Hello planner friends, I'm Jessica. Welcome back to another plan with me. This time I am going to be setting up my July monthly view calendar as well as my notes page. So for the past, this will be my fourth one, I have been setting up the monthly calendars with a pretty kit and then also setting up my notes page in a way that I found I really enjoy, as using it as a goal setting and journaling, memory, and personal tracker. So we'll be doing both. I'm really excited because this is the first thing that I am doing in this new Erin Condren 2017 version. As you could tell here, I went with the neutral. I think we'll go ahead and start with the calendar here for July 1st, and I went with the kit that I've used in the past. I've enjoyed it, so went ahead and picked this one up because I absolutely love the design. This is by Glam Planner, and as you can see, it has a gorgeous mermaid, glitter, and floral. Like, oh my goodness, all my favorite things. This is actually one large sticker, so this will be about the biggest sticker right here that I have ever put down, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, but it's because it does block out at the bottom here the days that don't apply to the month, which is something I like to do anyways. As you could tell, we have some icons down at the bottom. We have our other bar for the top with the days of the week, some skinny little strips, happy 4th of July, some headers that are marked bills, important dates, don't forget next month assignment, vacation, 4th of July, happy birthday, a July book, which is really cool if you're reading a book this month, and then one extra box, which you could place anywhere you want, but there is one extra day that doesn't apply, so that's probably where I will place mine. And then on this page we have everything we need to set up in the goals section here with some blank headers or labels, however you'd like to use it, some little dots. We have these nice glittered flags, payday, bill due, day off, me day, and sick day. So this is what I'll go ahead and use to set up in the calendar, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the notes section. So I think what I'll probably do is go ahead and start with the big stickers up at the top bars. Okay, so I thought it may be easier for me if I went ahead and flipped my planner over so that I could put this large sticker up at the top, which it is certainly beautiful. And I'm wondering the best way to line it up. I might just go ahead and start down here at the bottom. And I do like to go with matte. This is a matte kit when doing the monthly kits because I do move things around sometimes. Sometimes things do change, especially when you are kind of pre-planning way in advance. Oh man, look at that. That's actually really short. This could be designed for the older Erin Condren. And see, matte is removable if I be really careful. I don't know though, because if I replace this down, it's gonna be short regardless. And maybe I want to go ahead and line it up with the top bar instead. So, let's see, how can we do this? Because we have the mid-century circles here that are going to show through. Okay, so I think this is the best that I am going to do because these are a little short. I'm sure it's meant for the 2016 version. They did elongate these a little bit, so I just kind of centered it in, and we don't really have any mid-century circle poking out, so good enough for me. I'm going to go ahead and flip over and place the other bar down. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to have the same issue with covering up the dates, if it'll become short. I'm just going to line it up at the bottom, and whatever happens, happens. It's okay. All the shops are kind of transitioning over, so we have people that are going to want to continue to use their 2016 version throughout the end of the year, and then We had some people that went ahead and jumped on to the new ones. So, yep, I just have a short kit here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take that one extra box because we have the 30th of June. So I will use this to fill in that space. I'm hoping the boxes have stayed the same so that this will line up nicely. Looks like so. All right. I think next I'll go ahead and get some of the bigger things out of the way. Let's set up the goals section, and I believe this just goes right underneath over where it does say goals. Since my top bar is not quite even, I'm kind of struggling to use it as a guide. So I've used one of her kits in the past, and I'm pretty sure you go ahead and choose a header or a blank one if you would like to just write it in to designate these two checklists here. I'm going to make it pretty basic for me so I can list what I'd like. So one will be important dates, and let's go ahead and do, I guess, a don't forget. We have a big box for Happy 4th of July. Some gorgeous glitter. So let's go ahead and put that in the 4th. So since I have the big main things out of the way from the kit, I think it's time to start planning out what I know for the month of July. So I'm going to go ahead and start with birthdays. And I do have a birthday party. It's actually a party for my son's friend. So since he's a boy, we'll take this blue blank header here and then use the birthday cake icon that's provided to represent that birthday party this Saturday. All right, we got our birthday cake icon. The next birthday I have is my stepmother, Linda, and hers is on the 3rd. And we need a birthday cake. I have my mother-in-law or my husband's mom on the 14th. And the last birthday is my grandfather on the 19th. I'm going to go ahead and start marking down our paydays and use these little payday flags. We also have bill due. Every time I do have a payday, I do a budget with it so that I find out exactly what we have to work with, what bills need to be paid. So I'm going to put both flags next to each other on each of our paydays, and we do get paid the 1st. We actually get 3 checks, the 1st, the 15th, and the 29th. So I'm just going to repeat that step on those days. My son is almost done with his baseball season, so I think what I'll do is we have one last practice and one last game, and then it's over. So I think I'll take, let's do like the red for the practice and the blue for the game. Then I'll grab out an icon of some sort. I'll just take an asterisk for each. We have one last real major event that I can pre-plan for as of now, and that is that we're having some visitors the last week of July. So I'm going to use these thin strips to mark it. So they are coming in on the 24th, Sunday the 24th. So I'll put one of these strips down. And then I need to take, I guess, these longer strips to mark out the rest of the time. It's going to be one full week. And one over here. So they'll be coming in this day and leaving on this day. And I really wanted to use the hearts because it's family, but I wanted to point them since they're arrows in the direction that they're coming in and going out, and I can't really flip a heart upside down, unfortunately. So maybe we'll go ahead and just do asterisks again because I could flip those. So coming in here, and then going out here. Okay, as of now, that is really all that I will pre-plan for. And then, of course, I like to fill in things as they come up. And, of course, I'll go ahead and save the leftover stickers so that I could use them and be all matchy-matchy. So back in the back, we have our little slip folder, and this is a great place to place those items so I could pull them out as I need them. So now that we have our monthly view all done, let's go ahead and flip on over and set up our notes page. Okay, so since this planner is so brand new, I went ahead and kind of flipped the planner in half so that I kind of have more of an even ground to work with here. And what I'm going to use to set up my notes page is two separate sheets from two separate shops. I was able to do these a la carte, which is very nice. So the first one here is a very pretty summer tropical theme by Hurricane Randy Sticker Co. And then I have my full ombre checklist boxes by Belle Press, which also comes with some nice stitched labels as well. So together, I think these colors will look nice and give me a really pretty kind of summery theme. First thing I want to start with is the washi strips on the Hurricane Randy page, and the longer one goes down at the bottom. And I just kind of line it up with the last writing line. And then we'll take the shorter piece and that'll go up at the top. And I'm just going to line this one up with the top of this flag here. We do have two full decorative boxes, and I'm going to take one of those to fill in this space over here. We may have a little bit of gap, but that is okay. And because since I'm such a planner fan, this is adorable, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of stick that in as maybe some decor up at the top. I'm going to come back to this sheet here, but for now I'm going to use the Belle Press full boxes and create my 8 places to designate to write in. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these stitched labels and put it underneath this decorative box here, giving myself hopefully enough room to write above this label and this full box. So I'm going to do my best to center it. This little label I like to use to track my total savings for the month. And the last two elements that I like to put down, or that I have been doing, and it's been kind of fun and working for me, is taking two half box sizes, which I could use to track my YouTube stats and Instagram stats. So we'll just go ahead and kind of center those down here. Okay, so all I need to do next is go ahead and write above each of these sections as to what I would like them to be. So I'm going to take one of my favorite pens to do that, and that is the Paper Mate Ink Joy Gel Pen in the 0.7. And just to give you a quick overview as to what I have written above each of my sections, in case you could not see, as I mentioned, this will be my total savings for the month, my YouTube and Instagram stats. This box will be my goals for the month, things I am thankful for, personal, inspirations, projects, to-dos, family, and memories. I really enjoy the way that this has turned out, and I think it's stayed close to the July colors. This is a quick flip back and overview of how my July monthly view has turned out. I like them both. So now I would like to mention that I am going to be doing a small giveaway on my Instagram account. If you do not follow me on Instagram, down below in the description box, if you click where it says show more, you can find my account and follow me there. And what I am going to be giving away to one random winner is this exclusive 2017 VIP cover. I received two, so I have one, but I figured I don't need two, so might as well share with somebody. And this is very pretty. It has kind of a teal metallic on it. It says create, motivate, inspire. It has not been customized, so it would be great for anybody. And it's fairly simple. All you need to do is go to my Instagram, follow me, and when you see this post, leave me a comment as to what your absolute favorite planner is, or what is a planner that you are currently using. I'm not biased, so it really doesn't matter what answer you put down. Just put that down so that I know that you are entering. I'll let it run for 1 week, and I will also post again on my Instagram the winner of this cover, and then I can direct message you and find a way to send this on out to you. So just letting you know that that will be up on my Instagram. As soon as you see this video, you should be able to go there. So once again, down below in the description box, check that out. I also have a couple shop coupon codes for Etsy and other info to check out down in the description box. I really hope that you enjoyed this plan with me for the July monthly view as well as the notes page. If so, I would appreciate a thumbs up. It always makes my day. And until I see you guys next time, have a beautiful day, and bye-bye.